Good afternoon. Welcome to Taylor Sportsplex Game 3 of the round robin in the state tournament. Both these teams, Fox and Honeybaked, have already punched their tickets into the semis. This game is purely for seeding purposes. You want to be the number one because that means you avoid Little Caesars in the first round of the semis, or in the semis rather. OJG and Little Caesars came out of the other side of the bracket. Fox and Honeybaked out of this side. Caesars is the 1 on the other side. OJG is the 2. Fox will be in their home whites. Honeybaked in their away black. Mason Martin have the start in net. Andrew Krochak, Leland Henning, Costa Coops, and Jack Fink on D with Dylan, Ryan, and Ryder. 16-minute period, minute and a half power plays. Ice cut after the end of the second period. Here we go. Face off one by Ryan DeCosta. Costa's there. Hank sauces one to Dylan. He chips in deep. Ison's waved off. Adams on the forecheck. Honeybaked stands on him behind the net. Dylan picks it up. Backhands one to Ryder. Honeybaked comes out near side. Chips ahead. Nice move at the red line. In on Ryan with a big hit at center ice. Ryan frees that up to Fink. Fink gets that through to Dylan. Honeybaked with it at the red line. Ryan chips that ahead. Throws the brakes on. Takes a hit. Keeps the puck on his stick. Knocked off his stick. Henning off the bench over for it. He gets there. Hits the rest skate though. Couldn't free one up to Ryan. Honeybaked throws that up D side. Through the middle. Connects in front of their bench. Skips off the stick. Comes to Ryan. Oh, dangerous hit there with an open board or bench. Andrew picks his pocket down in the corner. Cycles one to Lenny. Lenny near side. Through the middle to Hartz. Hartz in. Drops one to Chapman. Chapman in the middle, top of the circle. Shoots. Save loose. Hartz shoots loose. Andrew with a backhand. Save. Start here for Fox. Hartz's line with Andrew and Lenny. Hartz wins this draw to Chapman. He moves it up to Andrew. Andrew drops it for Eli. Eli runs the blue line. Sends one through. That's blocked into the corner. Down low. Penny ties him up. Puck pops free to Chapman. He cycles it back to Braxton. Braxton and Eli. Puck turned over on the goal line. Honeybaked with it. Far side now. Chapman over. Can't get there. Puck thrown out of the zone. Lenny doesn't step. Now he does. Gets around him, but gets enough of him. Andrew gets the rest of it. Puck in deep behind the net. Through the slot. Connects. Poked away by Hartz. Chapman on it. Chapman can't drag it through, but he gets it out of the neutral zone. Puck to Lenny. Far side. Lenny reverses with it. Chips one ahead to Dylan. Dylan off the bench. Throws the brakes on. Dylan goes down awkwardly. Honeybaked near side with it. Scale steps. Keeps that in. Puck down low. Honeybaked through the contact. Puck in deep. Montea behind the net for it. Honeybaked takes it away. Dylan with a hit, frees us up. Fox playing without Dom. That is why we're off lines here. Ryan with it, sends one through. That's blocked. Ryan drops one, tries to drop it to Kale, hits the Honeybaked feet. Langen keeps that in, sends it in the corner. Kale steps. Can't get that in deep. Cut off at the blue line, gets to Montea. Montea shot, glove save. Jack and Kale stay. Noah Bexline out. Noah with Ryder and Eli. Fox will be off lines all game here. I'll try to keep mentioning what forwards are out there. The appearance should remain unchanged. Honeybaked back behind the net. Shift up. Hit by, easy Eli. Ties him up in the corner. Puck comes free. Honeybaked on it. Honeybaked breaks out. Chipped in deep. Mason out to play it. He rims it to Langen. Langen hacks it behind the net for Kale. Kale picks it up. He's got Ryder, rolling puck. Ryder chips it out of the zone. Honeybaked through the middle. Eli gets a stick on it. Ryder, Eli hits Kale's stick. He drags it in the zone, pulls it out of the zone now. Honeybaked can't get that in. Shot harasses. Puck in the middle of Langen. Langen drops to Kale. Kale retreats behind Mason, throws it in the corner for Jack. Jack chips it ahead for Ryder. Ryder chips to Noah. Noah's got Braxton in the middle. Noah chips it around. Braxton goes and gets it. Penny in the corner, takes a hit. We're going to get a hit penalty here on Honeybaked. That was head contact. Elbow. Braxton Penny draws the elbowing call. Fox will go to the power play here. 12:21 into the first, or remaining in the first, rather. Ryan, Dylan, Ryder, Andrew, Jack. Ryan skates into the dot. Clean win, but it splits the D out of the zone. Ryan picks it up. Takes it back behind Mason, throws the brakes on. Gonna wait for Ryan. Moves it to him. Ryan skates it out far side. Ryan through the middle. Sends a shot through. Hits a crossbar up into the netting. .112 on the power play. Face off one in the corner. Andrew ties him up. Honeybaked rims it around them. Ryder thought about stepping, doesn't. Honeybaked chips through the middle. Out of the zone. Langen steps at the red line. Moves it ahead. Honeybaked takes it though. Sent in deep. Right on Mason. He gloves it down for Ryder. Ryder on it. Around one. Fakes it to Dylan. Ryder comes out with it. Moves it to Ryan. Ryan's got Dylan in the middle. Ryan drags around one. Ryan enters the zone. Flips ahead for Dylan. Too far. Dylan in the corner. Ooh, goes down awkwardly. Ryan turns him over in the slot. Puck bounces up to Ryder. Ryder to Jack. 35 seconds left. Jack sends one, 2. That's blocked wide by Honeybaked. Honeybaked tries to clear. Langen can't hold it. No icing. Ryder picks this up with 26 seconds left on the power play. Throws one off the boards for Dylan. Dylan back in through the middle for Langen. Langen in. Shot into the netting. That was partially blocked. 20 seconds left on the power play. .111 on the clock. Hart's line, so Antea, Hart's, Penny, with Coops and Fink. Face off to the left, 20 seconds left on the power play. Face off one by Honeybaked straight ahead. In on Coops. Stick lift by Hart's, frees this up for Fink. Mason moves it over to him. Doesn't get there though. Fink ties him up, gets help from Hart's. Fink comes away with it. Skates it out, takes a look. Heads up ice now. Through the middle for Coops. Coops for Antea. Bouncing puck. Antea backhands it in deep. That does it for the PK. Fox. 5-on-5 now. Honeybaked to the middle, near side. In front of the Fox bench. Around Fink. In on Mason. Save. And we're going to get a PK here. Going to get a hook. On Jack Fink. Fox to the PK now. So Ryan, Dylan, Costa, Andrew. Costa ties this up, waits for help. Honeybaked takes it, tries to chip around Ryan, can't. Honeybaked at the point. Ryan stabs at it, doesn't get it. Honeybaked shot blocked by Coops into the corner. Tries to chip around, can't. Honeybaked with it. Behind the net now. Coops takes him wide. Up to the point. Dylan pressures. Far side now. Top of the point. Back out wide. Back up top now. Shot through. Tip. Mason with a toe save. 1 minute left on the PK. Honeybaked down to the dot. Shot blocked by Andrew. Honeybaked in again. Gets around Ryan. Shot. Saved by Mason. Honeybaked with a lot of pressure here on this PK. He rides the blue line in. Good by Ryan. Shot Mason off the side of the head. Saved. The ref was screaming, loose, loose, loose. .30 seconds left on the PK. Up to the point, shot through. Mason with a save, loose. Penny doesn't get there. Poked up to the point now. Comes one through. Mason saves, still loose. Side of the net, behind the net now, in the corner. 15 seconds left on the PK. Puck down low. Langen goes for it, doesn't get there. In the slot, shot is blocked. Mason lunges and covers. Outside up. In deep. Hart's on it. Ties him up. Hart's with it. Down low. Rimmed all the way out. Icing arm is up. And called. We're going to have Noah, Jake, Eli, Andrew Lenny. Face off one by Honeybaked behind the net. Chipped out. In on Andrew. He stuffs that. Honeybaked still with it. Try to get it deep. They go in offsides. Same. Well, no, forward stage. Jack and Kale come out now. Honeybaked with it. Through the middle. Kale stands him up. Shot. Mason saves. Kicked behind the net by Langen. Chips around. That was... Kale pokes this away. Langen on it now. Langen turns. Backhands one along. Out of the zone. Icing arm is up. No, it's called off. Back hard on the forecheck. Honeybaked skates it through the middle. Hits Antea. Chapman backhands it in deep. Chipped around. In on Langen. Up to the point. Antea kicks this out of the zone. Honeybaked, D to D. Dylan and Kale come on to put that. Oh, Mason with a save. Shot in the corner. Kale on it. Comes out near side to Adams. Chips it out of the zone. Honeybaked with it, though. Going back in deep behind Mason. Big bounce behind the net. Kale picks this up. Cycles it for Adams. Adams reverses behind the net for Kale. Too far. Kale in the corner. Pokes it ahead for Dylan. Dylan backhands the one to Jack. Jack through the middle. Honeybaked takes it. Honeybaked drops it to the D. Sorry, fake me out there. Near side. In deep. Coops cuts this up. Chips it back for Dylan. Dylan has that poked away. Dylan with a hit, though, in the corner. Frees this up. Cycle taken by Dylan. Dylan's got Adams and Coops. Dylan in. Goes wide. Drops to Costa. Costa shoots wide. Comes out to Ryan. Ryan backhands one that gets cut off by Honeybaked. Behind the net. Coops with it. Drops to Ryan. Save. Puck's behind the net. And Honeybaked hits the netting trying to clear it. Arts and Taya Penny, Crochaw Penny. On the net, Honeybaked cycles it around. Penny cuts it off at the red line, moves it back in deep. Honeybaked regroups, tries it again. D to D. Kicks in front of the Honeybaked bench. Hartz ties him up. Puck pops out to Andrew. Andrew takes a hit, gets it to Antea. Antea's pass intercepted by Honeybaked. Honeybaked tries on your side again. It's around Andrew, but Antea on the back check takes it away, throws it in deep. Puck in deep, Honeybaked on it. Hartz gets a stick on this, but Honeybaked connects. Reverse behind the net, near side. Through the middle, doesn't make it through. Antea on it. Antea goes wide, drops for Andrew. Andrew down low, taken by Honeybaked, but turned over to Antea. Shot, save. Dylan, Ryan, Ryder, Jack, Kale. I'm going to try the new face-off play here. Dylan, they try to get it back to Kale. They can't. Honeybaked exits the zone with it. Chips in deep. Langen gets a stick on this, cuts it off. Moves it over to Kale. Kale just has to get it out of the zone. A lot of trouble there. Honeybaked on it, near side. Langen over. Taken away. Honeybaked centers one. Kale takes it away in front of the net. Mason covers. Kale got a stick on it in front of the net. Almost put it in the net on Mason. Mason flashed the leg pad out with the save. Same five. D-zone draw left to Mason. 5:25, first period. Honeybaked wins this. Shot through. Mason blocks it into the corner. Ryder Adams on it. Hades drops for Dylan. Dylan tries to drop to Ryan. Can't. Dylan has to drag it in himself. Through the middle for Langen. Langen tries to chip for Ryder. Can't. Langen cuts this off and he puts it in deep. In on net. Goalie covers. What the hell? Jeez. Amateur hour over here.